Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Got a classic for you. This is a classic. Mark Stevens came up with the idea for Esoteric Kennedy back in 1990. That's right, 1990. And let me just say, just because a trick is new doesn't mean it's great. All right. I know we get caught up in all of the ad copy and all of the new-fangled commercials and trailers and hype that social media throws at us all the time. And we're always thinking, I got to buy the newest, best, latest thing. There's a lot of classics that have been around for a long time that are equally as good and still recommended by many pros. Over in our inner circle, that's part of the membership section, I'm now looking at those tricks. I'm pulling out all the classic magic from days of yore and maybe opening them back up, looking at them and deciding, is there something good here? So I would invite you to check that out. Today, Esoteric Kennedy, like I said, Mark Stevens, 1990, $35 at Stevens Magic Emporium. Go check that out. I had this trick back then, back in the 90s. I had this. I want to say, Mark Stevens would have to chime in here. I want to say the coin wasn't the same. The card was exactly the way I remember, but I don't remember, either I don't remember it coming with the coin or I remember my coin being different. But that's, you know, this is a long time ago. So, but this is just how I remember it. But let me tell you what it is, okay? You have a card, okay, playing card, and you have a $50. Lay the $50 on the card, and then just by, waving your hands, casting a shadow, doing a little incantation, the coin starts to levitate, starts to rise, starts to stand up vertically on the card. You can even show all angles. You can spin it around all the way around. They can see every angle. And at your command, you can start to lower the coin. The coin lowers slowly, not quickly, slowly. And then you can pull them apart and hand the coin out for examination. And let me just say, there is no thread. So if you're like, wait, hey, listen, there's no thread. I know some of you, like me, we don't like thread. There's no thread. There are no magnets. This is not a magnetic coin. This is not a magnetic card, okay? And like I said, for the most part, I think the coin could pass examination. I think it could. So yeah. So for $35, what are you gonna get? You get a little plastic box. Inside that, you're gonna get the gimmicked card and the gimmicked coin. They are both gimmicked. And you'll get a folded piece of paper that has all of your instructions. So I could say, is it what I thought? Well, it is, because I had it in the past. What happened to it? Good question. It's kind of like, asking what happened to all your Star Wars figures or all your G.I. Joe toys, right? What happened? Hey, Mom, what happened to all my Transformers? I don't know. Yeah, so something I had a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. But it is well made, very well made. And seeing it now again, having last seen it back in the 90s, I was really impressed with the way it was made, its design. I mean, you can really see why this is a trick that has stood the test of time, that's still out there, that people are still asking for. Teaching-wise, right, like I said, it's just a piece of paper. It's typed on both sides. You'll figure it out, okay? Especially if you just watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. Watch the trailer, look at what comes in the mail, and you'll get it, okay? And I would say slights in difficulty level. How hard is this? It just takes a little bit of practice. And the practice is going to be not in making the magic happen. It's easy to make the magic happen. What's difficult is in making the magic happen slowly and undetectably. If I were going to compare this to something else, I would compare it to Haunted Key, okay? Haunted Key also uses no threads, also uses no magnets, and kind of, well, not really, but kind of uses almost the same technology? Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, suffice it to say, when you do Haunted Key, you are trying to make the key roll without any indication as to how it's rolling, right? So the practice is in these little minute movements that you are making these careful movements. You're doing the same thing with this. It'd be very easy to just go up, down, look, I'm done. You don't want to do that. You want to make undetectable changes, movements, magic, right? So practice, of course. It is very simple though. What else could I say? Angles are perfect, right? Like I said, you can show it from all the way around. In the trailer, Mark Stevens spins the coin on its axis. Like, as it rises, he flicks it and it spins it. I think that might tip off how it's done, just because your eye catches things even though your brain doesn't. You know, your eye can look at something and say, oh, it's swinging on a fulcrum. Oh, it has a mass, has a weight in one section of its mass, right? I mean, sometimes your eye can catch things and say, oh, this is actually heavier than it looks, right? And so I would be worried about spinning it so perfectly like that. When you spin a coin, normally, there's a little bit of glide and wobble to it. But with this, it's just too perfect. And I would kind of, I don't want too perfect. So even though you could do that, I probably wouldn't. There's no setup, there's no reset. It's instant. You do have to walk up to them ready to go though, okay? I wouldn't walk up with coin and card and say, here, watch this. You kind of walk up with the items ready to go. You do your trick, and then you can pull them apart, definitely. Positives, like I said, it's classic. It stood the test of time. It's a great little trick. It's easy to keep in your pocket and do a little one-hit wonder. Everybody loves levitation. Everybody loves things that float or fly or defy gravity. So it's an instant crowd pleaser. Negatives, I mean, there might be some that say, I wouldn't hand either object out to be examined. That I can see why. I think the coin could pass a casual inspection. If you just handed it out, they felt the weight, and you just took it right back, right? But too long of an inspection, then no. So yeah, that would be the downside, is that the objects aren't really inspectable. But $35, Esoteric Kennedy, like I said, Mark Stevens Magic Emporium, that'd be the place to go check that out. And big, huge thanks to them for allowing me to have this trick so I could do this review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.